Hi, welcome back to Vola Tv. Delighted to be joined today by Ian McEwan, our head of PE. Hi Ian, how are you?
Hi Barry, I'm good, how are you?
Great, thank you. And I'm also joined by Rowan, one of our school captains. So pleased that you're back in the programme, Rowan. How are you?
It's good to be back.
Great, lovely to see you. Well, we've got loads to talk about today, but I know Ian, you want to give us a wee bit of an update on what's going on in PE, because I know it's one of the subjects that's been most affected by what's going on in the world at the minute.
Yeah, absolutely Barry. So at the minute we are still having to deliver PE outside for all classes, PE and dance, which has been challenging, but I'm delighted to say that the young people of Vale of Leven Academy have really taken this in their stride and really bought into the curriculum that we're trying to deliver, where we're having to work outside at the minute.
Great, excellent. And is there any advice that we can give parents? I know we're going to get a letter out shortly because there's going to be some changes or some things we're going to ask of parents in the winter term.
Yeah, well, following October break, we are having to stay outside, unfortunately, at the minute. So I'm looking for parents and carers to support us with the young people bringing more suitable clothing. We know the weather is going to get more difficult as we move into the winter months. So I'm looking for young people to come with some rain jackets, some waterproof jackets and trousers if they can, change of footwear if they're available for us to be able to work outside into the winter months. So. But again, I just want to say again that the young people have been doing very well in supporting us and delivering PE outside just now, so thanks to everyone for that.
That's terrific, great. And not only are you the curriculum leader of PE, but you're a local guy, aren't you?
Yeah, I came to this school not so long ago, shall we say, but yeah, I came here and some of the staff that are still working in the school actually taught me when I was here as a pupil. So
brilliant. And you'll know as well, and Rowan, you maybe got something to add here as well, that we really do take a pride in being part of this local community, being part of Vale of Leven, and we very much believe that it's important that we're not a school in the community, but we're a school that is a part of the community and is contributing to the community. We're so keen that our community feels as if we are a good neighbour and a good contributor. And is that something that you're mindful of, Rowan, during the course of your life and living here and coming to school here?
Yeah, because if the school's part of the community, then the community will open the pupils and that with more open arms, and then if it creates jobs within as well. Great,
yeah, well that's an important part, isn't it, the economy and the future life of what's going on. Have you seen differences in the local community and the school since you were a young guy?
Well, yeah, absolutely. I think the school is much more part of the community now. Since I was here, I feel great pride in now having to work as part of the community, and I always tell the young people that I'm proud of the fact I came from Vale of Leven Academy. And I'm back here working. I'm really proud to be doing that. So.
That's terrific, brilliant. And we know that most students get it right every day, but I suppose one of the questions is, what does that look like in terms of at the moment wearing face masks when you're going into shops? Is that something that you're seeing a lot of?
Yeah, it's became the new norm. So when you leave, you always remember you've got your mask. So it's if everyone's doing it, then you can remember to do it as well. So yeah.
Great, I like that. I really like the idea that it's a new normal, and it's not something any of us want, but it's something that's necessary and it's something that's important. I'm really pleased to hear that we're seeing more of that. We'd urge everyone just to follow the rules, and make sure that we are good neighbours, that we're good contributors in the community. And you walk to school, don't you, Rowan?
Yeah, I walk to
school. Yeah. Do you walk to school, Mr. McEwan?
I don't, unfortunately.
Not anymore. Okay, all right. But in making our way to school, how we present ourselves is important too, and good language and being polite and all that sort of thing. Do you see that from our pupils?
Yeah, most people when you're walking to school, you can't they're nice, because obviously when we're going to school, most people are going to work as well. So we need to be mindful of that there's other people around about us, and obviously there's younger pupils also going to school, in primary school as well. So you have to be set an example for them as well, for them what you need to do as well when they grow up.
Great. I love that, the idea that we're setting a really good example. That's really terrific, and actually, that's something you really do, Rowan, and we see that around the school. We're so pleased about that. The other thing, I guess, is this environment. We come to our work in I'm not from here, but I work here, and it's such a beautiful place, isn't it? Really is. It's such a nice part of the world.
Absolutely. I mean, you've got the Loch Lomond just up the road there. Yeah, we're certainly in a brilliant setting. Absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely. And part of that, I guess, is making sure. Do you get out for your lunch sometimes?
No, I'm mostly staying for lunch.
Mostly in school, but you know a lot of our students do go out at lunch times, and it's so important that when we are out that we're using bins. And I'm so glad that most of our students do that, but we have to make sure that's 100% of our students. We have to make sure that we're not in any way dropping any litter or failing to put rubbish in bins. So it's such an important thing. I think we'd all agree about that, wouldn't we?
Absolutely, in both the school and outside in the community, the wider community, make sure we're binning our litter and stuff. Yeah,
absolutely. And we want people to come into these local communities. Vale of Leven, Alexandria, Bon Hill, Renton. We want people to, when they're coming to visit Loch Lomond, as we know thousands of people do, we want them to come into these more local areas to the school and build that economy and create jobs and create a real pride in where we are at the minute. Yeah. I know that you want to tell us some stuff, Rowan, as well about what's going on with the school captains at the minute.
Yeah. So as you know, the school's now moved from Facebook and we're more predominantly on Twitter now. So we thought that we'd move to a Twitter page as well. So we still have our Facebook page, but we've now made a Twitter page who follows all the school accounts as well. So if you could follow that as well.
That's great. Okay, so more good work going on in social media. Terrific. So Facebook's still there, but we're looking to incorporate Twitter as well and put out messages there. And you've got some use of this in PE.
Absolutely. We are trying to use our Twitter account much more. We just put some work up last night on the work that was going on in our higher classes up on Twitter. Miss Sutherland's driving that forward in the department. So again, I'd like to encourage everyone to follow us on Twitter. There'll be loads of good news stories and important information going up on there, particularly with the changes as they come as we move forward through the pandemic. We'll put more information on there about that as well. So it's going to be a really good message, way of getting messages out to the community. So
great, we're looking forward to that. Brilliant, excellent, thank you, Ian. And you've got another wee bit of news about some work the school captains are doing with Miss Dennison, is that right?
So we've got mental health ambassadors this year, and they've this week they've been working with Miss Dennison, who's also working with Breathing Space, to get questions or any worries from our senior classes, so that's S4, 5 and 6, to create a video or something to send to Breathing Space to maybe get the answers that these pupils are needed. So that's what they're working on. Great,
excellent. And we know more and more in the modern world, it's important that we spend a wee bit of time looking after our mental health as much as it is over our physical health. Great, okay, and I know you play a big part of that in PE as well, and there's various things that you do to support good health and well-being.
Yeah, we're forever talking about how they go hand in hand. Your physical health and your mental health are vitally important, and looking after both of them is incredibly important.
Yeah. Great. Well, I think that's all we've got time for today. I just want to thank everyone for your incredible support over the last couple of months. It's been a challenging start to the new school session, but I'm delighted that we've made the progress that we've made. I hope you have a great holiday, half-term holiday over the October week. I hope it's restful, I hope it's as enjoyable as it can possibly be, and we'll see you again in a couple of weeks. Thank you. Thanks, Ian. Thanks, Rowan.